Good afternoon, everyone. This is GS Mikey from Santee coming at you from San Diego, California. Today is December 30th, 2015. The day before the new year. It's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's time to play a little bit of Pokemon trading card game online. Today, we are looking at getting my first Shaymin-EX. I'm trying to get two Shaymin-EXs for this deck that I'm building. I wanted to try it out. It seemed like an interesting strategy, revolving around the Circle Circuit Raichu. But like most metagame decks, you usually need some Shaymin-EXs in them to get it going. There's two different Shaymin-EXs we can use, but they both have the same moves and abilities. This full art one has the setup ability and Sky Return, and then there's the foil Shaymin-EX, which has the same exact moves. Have neither of them, and we really need two. It doesn't have to be the same one, but do you want to pick up a Shaymin here? And so we're going to go ahead and trade to get one. I've been doing a lot of work to earn enough packs to do that. And so finally I have 29 XY breakthrough packs, and I intend to dump some or all of them right now. Now, I've been taking a look at the Shaymin-EX market for quite a while now, and the pricing has been going up recently. But it looks like right now this Shaymin-EX is being offered for 25 breakthrough packs, and it looks like there's at least some competition, because someone posted about 3 hours later looking to get the same thing for only 24 packs. Or, excuse me, offering the same thing for only 24 packs. But then I looked over here, and I saw this beautiful full art one. And this one is about 5 packs more. I have 29 packs right now, and I have an offer for one full art for 29. I'm just trying to decide if I really want the full art one. I'm thinking yes, because they're harder to get, and it would be cool to have the high-end one. But hesitant. I don't know. It's hard to get this many packs in the first place, so you would think that it would be easy to just pull the trigger and go, yep, just get the cheapest one, Mike. But I mean, full art, I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of packs. I earned most of them. Oops, wrong one. We want collection here. One of my viewers, though, donated a bunch of XY booster packs, though. He donated 29 of them, and I've used 4 of them to help me get to the 29 packs of XY Breakthrough. I have only recently been going to Pokemon League locally here in San Diego, but I used to go here and there. over the course of the last 2 years. So other tricks that I've been doing is taking Pokemon League logoed energy cards that I earned while I was there and trading them for packs. And I've also been collecting specific cards that seem to be popular. And whenever I open up a pack and I get a locked version of a card that I already have traded for, then I'll trade it back out into the marketplace to try to get some uncommon chests or packs. I'll also do tournaments, and when you do a tournament, you get at least an uncommon chest. So I'll go into the trading block afterward. It looks like right now, if you change this to packs, apply it, and go over here and search for a chest, you'll see that people have been trading both directions chests. Now, right now I only have, I don't have any chests, so that's not giving me what I need to show you. Let's close that up. There we go. So, I have been noticing that people have been asking for certain numbers of uncommon chests for cards. Like that one, 2 chests to a Magnezone EX. But some people have also been trading away 2 uncommon chests for a pack, a breakthrough pack. So even when you lose on the first round of tournaments, you can still turn those chests into packs, usually at the rate of 2 chests to 1 pack. That's why I hardly ever open up uncommon chests, regardless of what I think might actually be in that chest. I don't know why people want the uncommon chests. I don't really like the stuff I get out of the uncommon chests. This one's giving a pack, and it looks like Zubat Crobat, or Zubat Golbat. Yeah, there we go. So, that's what I've been doing over the last 2 weeks. And now, I'm going to go ahead and make that decision on that Shaymin. Just going to hit acceptable trades there. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and get the full art one and go from there. I think I'm going to reward this guy with 29 packs here. Gaming says, binder completion, bruh. Yeah, eventually. Not really in a position to be thinking that right now. But let's go ahead and accept this trade. It'll make me feel good, even though it'll make me bankrupt, but it's okay. Aw, it's not there. Someone already took it. Alright, well, then I guess we'll have to go with the lower end one then. Too much talking, not enough doing. Let's see what the current offers are. We're going to let this load up a little bit. Okay, well, it looks like that's going to be it there. Miles says full art or bust. Well, I mean, I want both, because if you want a binder completion, you got to get both, right? So, we're going to go ahead and get the lower end one here for 23. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll get the full art one next. Alright, so we got it. We got the first of 2. Awesome. And since it's in my deck list in one of my decks, it should already be populated into it. Oops. And over here. So I guess we're going to need another 25-ish packs to get the full art one. There it is. There's the foil one. Awesome. So, one more Shaymin to go here. In the meantime, I have all of the decks, the theme decks that are currently purchasable here. Oh, looks like they're starting to offer a new booster pack set. Let's see what this looks like here. XY Breakthrough Booster, 10 card. A Milotic Primal Clash. Milotic Deck Box. And a 60 card sleeves featuring Milotic. Okay. This offer runs through January 3rd. Alright, alright. So, I guess we should go ahead and go after that. Once we get the 650 tokens for that and make the purchase, then we'll go back to what I have been doing the last couple hours, which is spending tokens specifically on 5-card packs of XY Roaring Skies, just to improve our chances of getting that second Shaymin. Hey, iTarps, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming by. So, that's the plan now. Now that we have all of the theme decks, I'm going to start going after tokens to first purchase this new bundle before it disappears on the 3rd, and after that we'll dump the rest into this. Alright. In the meantime, we have 27 tokens, and I've determined that I will eventually want to get all of the cards, which means I will want all of the cards in XY, but these packs that have been donated to me are not useful for opening at this time, so we're going to go ahead and spend some tokens here to try to get some breakthroughs. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if I can get Roaring Skies with them, because the price seems to be lower if you trade away Roaring Skies packs. So, I'm gonna do a little experiment here. Going to try to set up a trade for a Roaring Skies pack. And trade away an XY pack, and we'll see if someone eventually bites on that one. So you can spend tokens here. And these are actually temporary. If your trade goes through, you get the tokens back. But if the trade doesn't go through, then you don't get the tokens back. I usually only go for 8 hours. I'm just going to do an 8-hour trade. This is kind of a test to see if there's any fish biting on that one, because it is actually less expensive, the Shaymin-EXs, if you have Roaring Skies instead of Breakthrough. Hey, no problem, iTarps. iTarps says he suddenly disappeared last time. The laptop decided it wanted to sleep. It's not a problem at all. Today's cast is going to be a little short, just because I gotta leave later to go and see The Force Awakens, which unfortunately is higher tier than Pokemon Trading Card Game Online right now. So, probably won't only be here for about an hour, hour 15, hour 20 minutes at most. We do have 21 tickets right now, so I suppose we should spend them while we have the chance. Today, theme decks are theme deck tournaments are available with tickets. So it's actually today theme, expanded, and standard. Standard's a little more expensive. You can also do standard to earn tickets using up tokens. I think we're gonna go ahead and just get into this theme deck tournament. Recently, I've been getting a comfort level with the XY basic blue deck, so it doesn't always seem to work for me, but it seems to have at least a higher chance of a win than other decks I've been using recently, so we're going to use XY today. iTarps is currently in the semis of Theme Tourney. Awesome. Miles says, I already have comfort with the XY blue deck. Yeah, it's an excellent deck. It is very competitive against the decks, the theme decks, so it is one of the ones I can highly recommend. It is still down to luck, though, and we'll see how this one goes here. And I want to try to get set up before Metagross gets set up here. Alright. We won the flip. We'll go ahead and go first. Not a bad start, and the opponent doesn't have a basic. Let's go ahead and lead off with Froakie here. We're going to try to lead fast with this one. We are missing Greninja, but that seems like a relatively small order. Usually the setup would be strong if the hand also came with a Muscle Band. Unfortunately, that's not one of the cards in our hand. We are going to get one mulligan card. See what that gives us. Another water. Alright, interesting. Alright. Opponent has elected to start slow. As Beldum and Registeel. Alright, well, I think, you said before, I want to start with guns blazing here, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't remember if that deck has Battle Reporter in it. I'll just hold off for now. Hide what's in there. Okay, opponent's starting off with the usual tool setup. And has a Reggie in the back. Alright. Alright, not ideal, but we can go ahead and go with that. Alright. Gonna have to rely on that for now. And try to start building up a Spheal. Really would prefer to get to Greninja at this point and start hitting hard. You don't want to give the opponent too many cards here. Interesting. Alright, let's drop water here. And let's run Shauna. See what Shauna can give us. Not ideal. Not ideal. Alright, well, it is what it is. Now we can turn that lucky helmet into an advantage to us with the battle reporter, so I guess we better just attack. More cards the opponent has, the more likely this battle reporter will help us out. Opponent's taking a little bit to decide here. Opponent is on track to set up Registeel for Forbidden Hammer. There's the Tang. We're not ready to attack it yet. Got a bike. Alright, I think we better fill the bench first. Let's go ahead and play that. And let's bring out Articuno and... let's bring out a Magikarp. Let's get started on that. When I've seen them, may as well play them there. Go ahead and Acrobike it. A Celio. Alright. Gonna start making the move here on Celio. And we'll go ahead and do Lick for the KO and get our first prize. That's gonna activate that lucky helmet there. There we go. We have the Gyarados. However, the Celio is closer to being powered up. It does have an experience share, so at this point it has enough energy to get going without any further help. So it's probably best to go ahead and power up either Gyarados or Articuno here. Right now I'm looking towards Articuno, but let's first see what Battle Reporter gives us. Another Froakie there. This Frogadier's almost done. Probably best to go ahead and play the Froakie. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a Evolve going here. That'll get the cards out of my hand. I think we should actually threaten. We have one extra energy for Articuno, so let's do that there. Let's battle report and see what we get. A lot of good stuff. And let's think about this. 130, 120 HP. Can do 50 now. 50 later. Celio is weak to steel, though. That is a problem. So is Articuno. Metal, excuse me, not steel. We don't have enough energy yet on Gyarados. I think we could give up. We could give up some of that, though. 70 HP there. I'm going to hold on to the bands. Let's go ahead and attack with Lick. Got the Paralyze. That's really lucky there. That is really good. It's going to put us ahead. Can get the KO using Wall Rain. His metal Pokemon is lacking energy right now. Oh, got the heal on Registeel there. And it's my turn. Oh, not yet. It was the Pokemon Center lady which heals it up there. Alright. Well, that was kind of expected in the first place, so that's fine there. Alright, so we're going to want to power this up. We're probably going to go ahead and sacrifice this Articuno, because we're low on energy right now. Plus that energy is going to get transferred over to the target in a moment here. We do have another Pokemon Fan Club. Probably best to use it just to get cards out of the deck. I don't really think any of these are useful, but we'll go ahead and take Brokey and Magikarp. Actually, Corsola is probably the better bet. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and place the Walrein out there. Let's go ahead and place an energy out here. And I think I'm happy with that. Let's put out Panpour, just in case it gets Semipour. Semipour can help us get cards out of discard, and some of those cards are really good for pulling out of discard. How much energy do we have? We have a lot of energy. We've got to get those out of the deck. Let's go and do that. This 70 damage attack will do 140 against Walrein, but Walrein will still survive the attack. It'll give us the time to power up Gyarados. And we're still holding on to 2 muscle bands that we're hiding in the hand right now. Shadonic Burst says, I'm level 15 in Splatoon. Awesome. See what this opponent's going to do. We really should knock out that Articuno. Can't just sit idly by on that one. Alright, let's go and add that energy in. And the opponent will get a prize. And they're ahead by a little bit here. Alright, we got an energy. Let's go ahead and start powering up Gyarados. Over here, Frozen Splash. There's no Stadium. Let's go ahead and just go for the attack. Now, we're hoping that we can get the KO on Registeel before Registeel can get the KO on Walrein. We can do that. We can force Regice to get into the active spot to get the KO, and we'll get the lead on it with Gyarados. Miles says, just saying you got 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm well aware of the time, but we should be okay here. Alright, it looks like opponent wants to bring in a different Pokemon. I'm not interested in bringing in my heavy hitters yet. There we go. I'll be more interested on this turn to do that. Alright, we're behind 5-3. Let's see if we can make the comeback here. Semipour, that was the card that really wanted to evolve on that turn, but that didn't end up happening. Let's go ahead and go with a Berserker Splash. You have to be careful with Walrein here. Walrein is now within range of KO against Registeel. Opponent's trying to set up healing on Metang. Comes a level ball. Won't be able to get Metagross with that. It'll be interesting to see what they do bring out for that. Persian. Okay. Alright. We got a Frogadier. We need to get to the last one though for this to be of use. Registeel's at 80 right now. Interesting. Don't know if I want to spend the energy for Aquatail or not. I think I'm at this point committed. And I don't think that it will be of use to me to move on to Aquatail. I think I'm going to just go without it. That's enough of that. Go. Another energy. See what the opponent's going to do here. Can I talk like a tourney announcer? I'm not as cool as some of the other people that you're probably used to, so I can maybe do it, but I'm not cool enough, so it's all good. Alright, opponent's bringing out Persian. You have to bear in mind that Vaporeon is turning all of the Pokemon into water types in addition to the existing types. So if I get a Stadium, the opponent will be able to heal off of the Stadium as well. Opponent did get Metagross out. Alright, basic energy card. Rain has 5 now. Doesn't really need it, but it has it. And the opponent's now at 2 prizes remaining, but it only has 2 cards as well. Gonna have to try to rush in and knock out all of these before he can get stuff done. Opponent's trying to choose a prize. I don't know what the difficulty is there. Alright. Let's get 1 energy on Frogadier over here. Not sure if I really want to power up anything else. I think I'd like to hold on to the energy in the event that I can use Greninja from the bench. There's another energy. Here comes that Persian. You have 130 HP still on Walrein. You will need to power up quite a bit to get that KO. You're going to want to get in to Metagross and get the KO before, or at least get some damage in on it before we have to take it on. It's going to be the final Pokemon for sure. A weakness policy, that's not going to help us too much. Let's go ahead and place a second energy on Frogadier. And keep the attack up. Probably gonna end up taking the hit from Walrein. This is the big problem here. I think he's gonna have that third steal. There it is. And this is going to be a problem, because Walrein is weak to Metagross. He will not have to... Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, if we're going to play it that way, then... because I have no choice. I'll just go for it now. And Metagross is still a problem. It's a major problem. And another Metagross shows up. Let's see if he decides to attack. He is probably going to get the knockout here. Yep, he went with it. And we're in a big bind now. We really needed that Greninja, and it's not coming out. Trying to decide if there is even a reason to do anything here. I think there's no reason to do anything but attack right now. Three heads won't be enough because the opponent can use Magnetic Warp to warp in another Pokemon. I'm going to need to actually get the Evolve in order to win. There's no way to... there's no way for me to win just by getting heads on these flips. It will always be able to warp in. I need to get Greninja out. It will warp in on the next turn and knock out Frogadier if I can't get the Evolve. Nope, I don't even get that choice. And the opponent got the win off those switches. Well, we tried. But in the end, we couldn't get to those Metagrosses in the end. Interesting. We'll see what this prize is. Hello, BM Train. Thanks for coming by. 11 tokens. Oh, because of the daily reward. And it was 8 tokens. It's not what I would have wanted out of the box, but all right. All right, so that's gonna be it for that tournament. We gotta wait for them to finish it, and then we'll end up getting an uncommon chest. Pack hype? No, didn't get a pack out of it. We're going to be getting an uncommon chest, and then we'll hold on to the chest. Since I've traded all of my chests, I can't get a booster pack out of it until I get a second chest. So while we're waiting for the tournament to end, I guess we'll have to go into Versus and see if we can earn some tokens here. Fortunately, we just didn't have the right Pokemon with us. We didn't have the choice. We had to go with Celio Walrein, which I knew was going to be a problem. But that's what the cards gave me. This is an interesting start. I don't know that I like the start, but we'll see. You have to survive the first turn. The opponent gets a muscle band, we're done. if we can't get something else out. Only got a Froakie, so that's a auto place right there. Alright. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna start filling the bench then. Let's see, a Magikarp and an Articuno. That seems pretty decent, I think. Yeah, I don't usually trade for cards. I don't really like the EXs that are there. I usually just hold on to chests to trade 2 chests for 1 breakthrough booster pack. Booster packs actually get you things. Chests get you, like, pretty much all of the cards in Night March, and then that's about it. And then trainers, maybe, that you don't already have. That kind of deal. Alright, I think I'm happy with that turn. Let's go ahead and do that. We're not going to want this Froakie to sit here forever, though. It's going to eventually get to Greninja, so we're going to need to get Articuno there in pretty quick and start threatening it. You can trade any chest that you earn in a tournament. You cannot trade the chests that you earn in the Versus line of rewards. Alright, that's interesting. Okay. Hold the dive ball for now. Let's go ahead and evolve this, though. That's pretty much auto. And we'll go ahead and put an energy there and start pulling as much water as we can out of the deck. I guess while we're looking at the deck, we can make sure that a Greninja and stuff exists. This is all the cards? This is not all the cards. There we go. Much better. There's the Greninja there. Celio. Frogadier. Muscle Band. Alright. Yeah, when you want to get started and want to start getting into standard, you can get pretty much all of the cards from Night March using uncommon chests. So if you're just starting out and you want something to play standard with, you may as well spend the tickets to go into tournaments and then use the chests for the cards to Night March. Beyond that, chests really are only good for bundling them up in a pack of 2 and then trading it for a pack. Alright, opponent does not have Greninja yet. Is trying to power up a Magikarp on the bench. Here's our Frogadier. And that's kind of why I was waiting on the dive ball. I wanted to see which of the cards I was going to get first. I got the Frogadier, so I'm going to go ahead and start taking advantage of that dive ball the next turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Right now we're looking at this Magikarp. I want to be able to target it with the Greninja on the next turn. There's a second one. It makes me wonder if they have it. Yep, they do have it. We may want to redirect here. Let's see. Interesting. Lowering it down, you got a battle. Nope, doesn't have a battle reporter. Just went and showed the hand. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and bring that out. Now, Gyarados has a lot of HP. It's probably not a good idea to do 30 damage hits all of the time against it, but we can at least try to take advantage of the time here. Here's our third energy. We do have 4 energy right now. want to try to get it within range of Aqua Tail or Berserker Splash before I put out the stadium. Let's go ahead and spend one. Features FR, how you doing? Chidonic Burst says Splatoon apparently updated. Well, I mean, that's what they claimed in my email. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. That's what they claimed in the email, but I didn't see an update this morning. I saw it yesterday. There was an update yesterday, right? With the new map and stuff. On an acrobiked. I'm not as concerned about Articuno as I am about Gyarados and Greninja. I want them to be able to threaten. It's interesting. Didn't get it that time. They're missing the seal. Excuse me, Spheal. Okay. If I hit with Berserker Splash, that'll put it at 40 plus Greninja. Be 70. I think that's well worth the price of admission there. All right. I think I'm going to hold my remaining two for now. Let's go ahead and retreat out Articuno. Bring in Gyarados. It'll knock out Frogadier. I like that. Let's go ahead and do it. Did I read that wrong? Oh, okay. Everything was delayed. I was like, what? I'm pretty sure I used this in the last battle, and it did damage to the benches. But alright, there we go. Just trying to keep that Gyarados there. And ran out of cards. Another gift. Alright. Let's see what it is we get this time. 50 tokens. Very nice. Very nice. Now, there's only a day left in this challenge. I don't think I'm going to get out to Zero Sec. I don't even think I'm going to get out to the 5 booster pack breakthrough set there. Not really as interested in them anyway, so I'm not really concerned about it at this point. It would be nice to get this card, and I did see this card on the trading blocks. I believe I could have gotten it with quite a few breakthrough packs, but I don't care about it. Zerosec is a card that is legal in Expanded. A very popular one in Expanded. Alright, let's go ahead and play another XY Basic Blue. Tournament hasn't finished yet, apparently. Okay. Both of us are playing XY Basic Blue. There's been a lot of XY Basic Blue recently, and I'm not really sure why that's the case. It used to be that it was a lot of Psychic decks. Looks like we have no choice but play Froakie. You have a Shauna. We may end up playing that turn 1. This doesn't really look like a good set of cards. We could use Team Flare Grunt, but that wouldn't help us speed through the deck. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time that I want to that would be needed for it. Corsola. That's the trick, isn't it? If I really want to put Corsola out when I play Shauna turn 2. I know that I want to play this turn 1 and this, and then we'll play the Shauna once I've played Frogadier. I hate to use up experience share on a Corsola though. Doesn't seem like a smart play, so we're just going to hold on to the cards for right now. And hopefully we won't get completely screwed over here. Alright, good. There's the second energy. I don't know if I want to play the second energy, though. So I might want to put an energy on a different Pokemon. It is only 5 cards, though. We'll go on the Frogadier route. Let's go ahead and Shauna it. I decided against playing Corsola. And it refused to go away, which is, I guess, what I should have expected. Ended up only getting an energy. It's not really the situation I was hoping for. Shouldn't be able to knock anything out with freezing headbutt, but would hurt pretty much if I don't know. Guess I should just hang in there for the turn. Make him think I have something better than I have. Let's go on Muscle Band. Okay. Ended up being Weakness Policy. That's not going to help it out either. But I'm probably going to lose Frogadier in this turn. I don't want Weakness Policy to go back into the deck, so I'm going to go ahead and play that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Corsola this time. Just to get it out of the deck, and we'll Shauna again. See if we can get something better. Well, we got a set of cards at least, and a Battle Reporter, but opponent's running a low hand right now. Alright, well, there isn't much we can do at this time. Thinking treat. Bring Corsola out. And then water. We'll end turn. If they can knock out Corsola, they should have a larger hand. Then we can play Battle Reporter at that point. Okay, didn't get the knockout. Not a lot of good stuff right now. If I played this Battle Reporter now, I'd only get 1 card. It is early in the game, though. The opponent only has this 1 Pokemon, but if it evolves to Walrein, we're going to be in huge trouble. Opponent does still have 6 prizes. The opponent did not play a Water Energy the last turn. I'll go ahead and evolve to Walrein. Nope, it's evolving to Gyarados. Makes me wonder if they have... No, they don't have a card, or they refuse to play it. Alright. Discard pile has a lot of Shauna cards. I think we're going to commit to Semi-Poor. Let's go ahead and put Spheal out. I think we're going to have a hard time going 2 evolutions on it. We do have an energy card here. Let's go ahead and end turn again. I'm currently more concerned about the opponent's hand. Trying to gauge when the right time is to use this battle reporter. I want to get too far behind. 3 prizes about as much as we can handle. Okay. Got a Pokemon fan club. It could help out a little bit. Still need an energy card. Let's go ahead and do Froakie Articuno. That'll help me get rid of Frogadier and maximize my hand the next turn. Let's end the turn here. I think 3 prizes is about as much as I'm willing to let the opponent have. Opponent has a Greninja, and down goes our Magikarp. We're in pretty big trouble here. I think that's way too many prizes at this point. It's gonna get another one on Frogadier. Gonna have to start playing defense with the stadium that we top decked, but it's gonna be a problem. See what we get with the 4 cards. Got an experience share. It's not really that ideal for this situation. But we can't really trust in getting any other cards here. I'm gonna hold on to it anyway. You never know. Let's go ahead and find ice. Gotta start thinning out the deck. We got way too much water in here. Not getting to our cards. We already used up 2 Shauna, which I'm sure doesn't help. It's evolving to Walrein now. It's gonna knock over the stadium and get rid of it. Interesting, though, that the opponent did not attack with Greninja that turn. But it's pretty apparent that I don't think we're going to win this one either. It's going to take a huge amount of effort to do that. At this point, I don't think it's winnable, though, because he has Walrein to knock out the stadium. take a monumental effort to take on this Walrein. During that time, the opponent's also going to be attacking with Greninja. Let's go with roller skates. That's going to be pretty much it. He's going to be able to start powering up that that Greninja's attack very quickly here. You have a dive ball, and that might be the only chance I really have at this. Alright. Let's see. I don't think we can do anything except hit Walrein here. Power up Frogadier here in case I need some paralysis support. Ninja's not going to be able to take that 80 damage hit. Neither will Frogadier. And that's going to be it. Going to be able to get the KO with their stadium knockouts attack there, and that's going to be it there. Going to get even one knockout there. There's our chest there. We have one chest so far. Oh, we have a locked XY. I don't even remember how I got that locked XY. It must have been from one of those gifts. Alright, well, I guess we can open that locked XY there. Or is it lying to me? I think that was from the trade. Oh well. I ended up opening a pack. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, we got a... not you. Get out of the way. Got a Fairy Garden. Foil. And the Chestnut. I don't know. I don't know if that Chestnut's worth anything on the trading market. I hate that part about this, is the lock doesn't tell you if it's because of a trade or something. I make that mistake sometimes. Alright, well, we'll leave that there. The chest... Let's see if anything happens here. Let's take a look at the trade here. Yeah, the reverse foil Fairy Garden's not bad. Not a bad thing. Public here. Switch over to packs. Excuse me, packs. Thank you. And type in chest here. Beam Train says I could use one of those. Well, you want to trade? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I could not use one of those right now, so. I don't know what's a fair trade for a reverse foil Fairy Garden, though. I'm not too knowledgeable on the going rates of cards at this point in time. Apparently, a Marowak is equal to an uncommon chest. Is that what I got out of that? Well, I mean, that's a nice shot of a Marowak's crotch, but whatever, okay. So this person wants to give me 19 packs and an uncommon chest for this for the Shaymin I just got. That's pretty hardcore, except I'm not doing that. All right. Vespiquen. Vespiquen's pretty good in Night March. That's some weird stuff. And not too knowledgeable on. That's commonly shown on the uncommon chests. Yeah, garbage. They're not really garbage. Reverse Ticket, I think. Reserve Ticket is probably a good card. I mean, it's just... wow, Skyfield? Really? Wow. It's pretty cool. Alright. What is this? 4 Parallel City? I don't have any Parallel City. What's the difference between these two? Oh, so it's 2 foil and 2 not foil. Oh, I mean, that's a pretty decent deal. But, nah. I'll just hold on to the chest for now. Thanks for that, but whatever. Is this tournament done yet? Yeah, I got the chest, right? Yeah, alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, I think we might have time for one tournament. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's get, I guess the whole cast will be XY Basic Blue, so may as well do it. Alright. See if we can get a little better luck this time around. Wow, that people got in pretty quick here. And it's running Night Striker. That's the last deck that I ended up purchasing before getting all of them. Lost the coin flip. Let's see if the opponent wants to go first or second. Alright, opponent's going first. Interesting. I think I'm going to lead with Sfeel here. My opponent this time does not have a metal energy or metal Pokemon, so this seems like a more solid bet this time around here. Probably end up starting with Acrobike and then go from there. If we can get a Celio with the Acrobike, we're going to go with it. If not, we'll go with the Dive Ball on turn 2 if we don't get it then. I'm going to try to go after this Noibat immediately. Okay. It's Acrobike. Ended up being Corsola. Alright. Go ahead and play Froakie to the bench. And end the turn. See if we can get Celio on the top deck the next turn. Seems like a pretty weak start. If they're just trying to power up Wobbuffet. I'm thinking the opponent might be drawing dead here. I want to try to attack immediately with Celio and go all in with it. End up getting Magikarp. Okay. While I'd like to power up Gyarados, I really think that I want to get rid of Noibat. I don't want it to evolve. I'm going to stick with the original plan. Okay. Walrein is in the deck. There's our Celios. Let's go ahead and play Magikarp here. And starts threatening this Zubat. I called it a Zubat just now, didn't I? A Noibat. There it is. It's become Noivern. Wants to power up. It's got tuning. So I can draw 3 cards of reduced tuning. He didn't do that, which makes me believe he has the energy. He has the energy, then we're going to have a problem here. We could use Froakie to delay a turn. We only have 2 energy. I do need to get to Berserker Splash, so I think I'm going to charge up Gyarados, and hopefully we can get the Paralyze, but either way, we need to get enough energy onto Gyarados before we allow this to continue. However, it only has 100. We can get the knockout with the 3rd water. And that would be highly preferable right now. The reserve ticket didn't get the card. Didn't get it, and I think we can get the KO here. And we have another energy. Let's go ahead and do it. Erase that energy there. And we got another energy. Wobbuffet has Rolling Tackle for 50. It can mirror Barrier, but I can still Freezing Headbutt to try to paralyze it. Simipour, not very useful in this situation. Let's go ahead and power up Gyarados some more. Go for a Freezing Headbutt. Got it. The opponent didn't play an energy the last turn, I just noticed. Ursaring. He's playing a lot of stuff. What is he planning? Hand's useless at this point. Let's go ahead and Shauna. Okay. Not exactly what I would call top rate, but suppose that could do. Wobbuffet has 100 HP. Let's go straight for the Aurora Beam. Can get rid of that Wobbuffet with the 1 energy. That'll keep him at a huge energy disadvantage. Especially since we're still holding a... Oh, what are they playing? Pokemon Center Lady. Especially since we're still holding Team Flare Grunt. Another Froakie. Let's go ahead and Pokemon Fan Club this turn. Play Articuno and Anpor. Alright. I'd say let's go ahead and place the energy there. I don't think we're going to get to Frogadier or Frogadier or Greninja, and even if we do, I think we're pretty set with what we have here. I don't think we're going to need Greninja support this game. We already have 7 energy out, so there's probably not too much energy remaining to go with anyway. Air barrier failed. Got a Celio. Probably not useful here. Let's go ahead and just go straight for the attack. And the last energy is gone on the opponent's side. Got a Greninja. I don't think Greninja's going to play too much. Does have the Mist Slash for 50, which probably could be useful in a pinch. I can get a Frogadier that would help out quite a bit. Still nothing from the opponent. So there's nothing from the opponent. There's no reason to show him any of my cards at this point. Aurora Beam again. It's gonna take 2 more hits to get the KO on Ursaring. I think Ursaring may be just tanking right now. Another Pokemon Fan Club. As much as I hate filling up my hand, I think it probably is smart to go ahead and use it. There's only 2 Pokemon remaining that are basic in the deck. Hopefully that means a higher chance of good cards that will actually be useful to me quickly to take advantage of this lead. Opponent has only used up 3 energy, so I have to believe that there's more energy to come. Need to do as much damage as possible for it before the energy gets there. It's trying to figure out what they're going to do. End up being nothing again. Very interesting. Don't have the energy. Take advantage of it. Doesn't look like anything is a threat, so we're going to hold on to that evolution card for the time being. Just in case a paralysis or something comes along. There's an energy. All Rain's attack will do 70 damage with a 4th energy on it. Knock out all of these Pokemon that are in front of me here. Ghastly coming out. Now, Ghastly can evolve to Haunter, and Haunter can confuse our Pokemon. Let's see if that's what happens here. Ghastly only has 50 HP though, so if it doesn't do that, then it's gonna get knocked out. Alright, Tarps just won his first theme tournament. Awesome! Nicely done. Another energy. No energy has been played by the opponent for a while now. And we're now at 2 prizes. The opponent has not gotten any energy out in the last several turns. I think we're powered up with water in the hand now. I think we can start powering up Articuno to seal the victory here. Yep. And that was it. Opponent just didn't draw anything. And we got a tournament ticket. Alright. So we're in the semifinals now, so we'll get at least 1 pack. Pretty good. Alright. Waiting for your opponent to load the game. Okay. There we go. Alright, opponent's gonna start first. It's an interesting first hand. You can dump 5 cards on the very first turn. If the opponent keeps a large hand, and use the battle reporter and see what the opponent does. I think lead-wise, let's lead with Panpour. Alright, let's see what the opponent has. Starts off with a Licky Tongue. Opponent does have a smaller hand, decided to play immediately their Pokemon. Which is a relatively smart play for playing against XY Basic. And has a Karina in the opening hand. Evisoda is getting set up pretty quickly here. We're gonna have to do the same. Let's go ahead and... Alright, well, let's do this. Acrobike. Semi-Pour or Spheal. Let's go Semi-Pour. Alright, let's go ahead and empty the hand out as much as possible. Go for it. Alright, that is interesting there. Let's go ahead and Skates. Didn't get anything there. Alright, Kuno out. Go ahead and attack with the Wave Splash here. Didn't really get what I was hoping for there. Can take advantage of a Battle Reporter in the air if cards stay in the opponent's hand. And out to Lickitung. The Pokemon Center Lady on 10 HP. No energy, though. That is really interesting. Okay. I wanted to be doing knockoff, that's for sure. Let's recycle a card. Let's try roller skates here. I know it's risky, but it's probably better at this point. I don't know. Acrobike? Who cares? Go with the roller skates. Probably go with Acrobike if it was like a real tournament for like real big prizes and stuff, but it's not what we have here. Opponent has no energy. Oh, well, maybe he has an energy. We'll see. Yeah, it's a Sycamore. Very interesting. That means I probably should have played the Reporter, but that's okay. A really low hand. Be in pretty big trouble if we don't do something soon. Didn't get what we needed there. Alright, plan B then. I know some people would have probably gone with Surf there. Knock out Licky Licky, but I'm not looking forward to going up against Angoro with nothing pulled out of the deck. Top-loading my hand with a bunch of water may not be the best thing to do against a deck that also is running a Battle Reporter, but it is the best option I have at this point. Okay. This we need to watch out for. So that's why I think it's best to continue this most decks would want 3 Shaymin-EXs, but having at least 2 will at least give you the option to start building some decks. That's why I really feel like 2 is the absolute minimum you should be going with. Alright, well. Really liking what I'm seeing so far. Gonna need to spread out this water, and I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I guess that's probably the right thing. Let's just get this water out of here. Do you want other threats available here? Just gonna start putting a bunch of fighting on that. Luckily, Articuno's resistant to it. Let's go ahead and play an Frogadier. Oh, that's the end of that. Enough stalling with the water. It's time to try to put out as much as possible quickly. Get some Pokemon out there and try to flood the set here. I'm gonna have to do it quickly though. There's another Froakie. Can't do it now, we're not going to be able to win, so we may as well go ahead and attack. It's a Celio. Let's bring out another Froakie here. No reason to do so. Let's put it on Magikarp. What? That just looked like random words after Pokemon, but okay. Letters after Pokemon, but okay. Yeah, let's just do it. Pokemon Fan Club. We definitely need that. I'm going to go ahead and pull out I think it's best to go with Celio. So we need a Spheal. But we're also gonna need more Pokemon. I think since I already have a Semipour, I may as well get a Panpour. Alright. He apparently wants a monkey, I guess. That pretty much leaves the deck with only trainers and other stuff. Let's get a Panpour out here. Let's bring this one in. Let's retreat. Let's bring this one in. And that's gonna be it for this turn. Let's go ahead and surf. It's time to start trading blows here. Got another evolve. We have the water. Here's an energy card there. There we go. Alright, it looks like we're going to have to go with Articuno again. Landers has 90. And 80 there. Heal would barely bring me out of the range. I may as well do it. That one is a Frogadier. Not convinced that I should play the Frogadier yet. The Froakie to Frogadier. Another energy. I was really hoping for different. Opponent is going to go for Hammer Arm most likely here. Opponent did get the cards for Skates. It's gonna go Energy Switch. Switched over to Licky Licky. And out goes a Muscle Band. And in comes another one. Well, that is pretty convenient. Let's go ahead and do that. Bring out an water on Semi-Pour. Comes the water. Here comes Licky Licky. This one's going to be a big challenge here. So after you get the second, are you going for a third? Yes, I will be going for a third Shaymin-EX, but the big goal is the second EX. At least that way I can make several decks. Actually hurt quite a bit. Not ready to attack yet. The opponent's spamming stuff. I don't know why. Alright. I'm going to try to paralyze it here, but if not, that's okay. Put out its feel here too. That seems good there. Let's go ahead and go with the lick. Not the paralyze. Evolving their Pangoro. You have to watch the cards too. Right now I'm at 12 in the deck versus 11 for the opponent. And an energy switch again. Okay. And it's a dive ball. The real question at this point is, which Pokemon am I going to get? I'm thinking Gyarados. Let's see what we have available. No Gyarados. We will have to go with Walrein or Greninja. Walrein or Greninja. Okay. with Greninja. Now the question is, do I lead off with the Greninja? Gonna go with it. Question is, what am I going to attack? It's not enough for the KO. I'm gonna need to back that power up with Semi-Pour. I'm trying to get to Gyarados, who is in prizes right now. It's important that I get the KO, and I get the KO now. So, we're going to go for the quickest way possible. Alright, here he goes. He's going with the Lick-a-Chomp. And he didn't get enough for the KO there. He only got 2 heads, he needed 3. And we have a Shauna that can help us get cards back into the deck. I'll put Pangoro at 90 HP. Do I want to give up my Greninja? I think it's done the job that it can do. So let's just go for it. Got the Gyarados. Where can I go to play against the AI? Well, I mean, there's definitely places. Opponent's going against Karina. Going with Karina. That's going to draw 2 cards out of their deck, though. If he plays that letter, he's going to pull even more cards out of the deck. He's playing it. Pulled 1. He's at 6 with 4 prizes remaining. We're running out of time. We need to attack now. You need to get 2 prizes in 42 seconds. At this point, there's nothing remaining to do except attack. We're going to put the last water energy on Gyarados and try to get the KOs we need. We're at 26 seconds. Landorus is weak to water. We can just go with the Berserker Splash. That'll get us the quicker animation. To make sure that we don't run out of time here. got it. Got the win with 19 seconds to spare. And we got 50 tokens. That was really strong there. That was really strong. Just needed to watch that clock there. Time management was an issue at points there, but we managed to get that victory. And it's on to the finals. Thank you, iTarps. iTarps says, nice win. And here comes the final. This is going to be the last game for me today. Opponent's running the EV deck, which can be a concern with my deck. My deck has Pokemon weak to grass. The opponent's also going first, which means if they have EVs, they're probably going to be at a huge advantage. I've also no Pokemon in my hand except the one. Opponent starts with a Noibat, though. And maybe lucky here. Let's see. Got a Magikarp for backup. Alright. Let's put the weakness policy there. And let's play that energy. And let's go ahead and hit pound. Trying to play safe rather than aggressive. I probably could have gotten the win based off what I'm seeing here if I had played Muscle Band. But we'll see how this goes. Let's go ahead and play that out. Excellent. Heal. Let's go ahead and play the Frogadier. And let's play this. And let's see if we have a win here, or if we have a lose. It's going to be pretty close. Now, I don't think this deck comes with a Noivern. It's Potion. So we would have gotten the win if we had gotten more aggressive. Let's see what the opponent's going to do. It's Gust. Roller Skates. Didn't get anything. Let's heal. Go for the Lick. Out of Paralysis. Opponent's gonna need to play a Pokemon. Did play one. It is Slack Off. And there's an energy. And the opponent is now powering up the Slack Off. That's a big concern, actually. I know that I like that idea, but at this point we're stuck with the strategy we have here. Alright. See what the opponent's gonna do. It's another basic. It didn't go to Slack Off. And Slack Off the Wake again. Got another Magikarp. This is not really boding too well. Let's end the turn here and see what we can do. See if Frogadier wakes up on the next turn. Opponent seems lacking in options. Opponent did get a Fairy Energy on Eevee, though. What? Didn't even search the deck. Interesting. That is not what I expected. Now I'm really concerned. What do I have in my deck here? Just that? Play Panpour to the bench. Let's try to get a paralysis. Got the paralysis protecting Frogadier from getting put to sleep. Opponent manually went with Sylveon. Other energy. Alright. Well, we have to play what we have. I think we're gonna go Lick, hide the Muscle Band, and try to hopefully hit hard against Sylveon. Still not getting the correct Pokemon here. Roller Skates. No cards. Simply going with the Curly Ribbon. Went ahead and gave it to Magikarp there. We got a Froakie. This is not really ideal right now. I would prefer to be able to attack harder. I think my fear of the grass type actually hindered my strategy a bit. I got the paralysis though. Could be in a good shape here. Opponent played a basic, and I think if we get an energy, we did not get an energy. Alright. Really needed that energy. Alright, well, we'll hide the cards for now and go for another Lick. See if we can get a paralysis here. Got it again. Really hoping for energy for our side here. Opponent finally got his skates to work. Is pulling out energy finally. And out comes an attacker, a Vigoroth. An Articuno. Just in case Frogadier gets knocked out, I think we better play the Articuno now. We are going to want to force that those Pokemon to come out here, though. Could help us. It should have one more energy. There it is. It's a Greninja. Now we're starting to look a little better here. Question is, should I Shauna? I'm gonna wait on the Shauna. I'm gonna take advantage of the extra HP for Greninja. And extra damage. We'll evolve Celio and then we'll Shauna. There's a Reckless Charge. Got it for 70. Let's go ahead and Shauna at this point. Okay, that wasn't much better. We're gonna hold that water for now. One nice thing about Greninja is it doesn't take a lot of energy if you don't use its ability. I'm gonna wait for the opportune time to do this. You can get a KO off Bellsprout on this turn. And yep, that's it. We ended up winning the tournament. And got 10 tokens there. That was pretty rock solid there. Excuse me, that was silky smooth. That didn't really work either. The opponent's running the EV. Everything flowed like a river. There you go. Perfect. Alright, and we got 2 breakthroughs and an XY. iTarp says congrats, thank you very much. And that is our 5th gold trophy. And pretty happy with that. I think that's a great way to end the cast here today. Thanks everyone for watching me fail with this water deck and then succeed with it. That was pretty awesome. We're well on our way to our second Shaymin-EX. Pretty psyched about that. Tomorrow I will be casting Splatoon again at 11 a.m. So come by to see that, and that will probably be it for the casting for this year. I will not be casting anything after Splatoon tomorrow. So if you don't hang out tomorrow, I'll see you next year. Thanks for coming by, and have a Happy New Year. Later.